And here we are. 5 seconds in the real world, 24 hours on YouTube. Back. Alright. Well, we've gotten past the hard part, I guess, of trying to prove why Maya isn't the murderer. Right, 11:37 a.m. Defendant lobby number 3. Phew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I feel like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks? Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghost will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Bad. June 21st, 11:43 a.m. It's like 2 minutes later. Oh, yeah, okay. Court will now reconvene. Now the first order of... Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Did she witness it? Pretty sure it was just between... Anyways. Witness your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Ah, yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. I'm totally into that shit. That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yeah. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Name's a lot of heart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? One big happy murderous family. Witness's account. Only the doc and the defendant went to the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim, and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Reckon course? Excuse me? Reckon course is short for, you reckon? Of course I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth will be in that picture. Let's see here. Here's the picture. The picture. Oh. It would certainly seem... Oh, no. No time. Sorry, mysterious phone caller. It would certainly seem... Gotta make sure I didn't accidentally... Okay. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Lada's photo added to the court record. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Witness's account. Hiya. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. Channeling? Is it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. That we know of. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. We were waiting outside the door and then bang! Bang bang! Is it really a gunshot? Come on, Phoenix. You insane? You must have heard it as well. Irk. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix, right? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. Even two of them. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? The world just becomes a little more crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Alright, Phoenix, don't say did the lawyer actually rush into the room. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing, that was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lana seems awfully confident in her testimony. Let's press a little harder. Lana, please, think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? 'Cause I don't. I was murdered. Click. Lana, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. Anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? There we go. When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see. Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Alright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one again. Oh, like a rat? Okay. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in that room. That darn room. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch, does she mean Morgan... I keep wanting to say Morgan Freeman, but it's Morgan Fey. There was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... behind the folding screen, behind the door, under the... I guess there was enough room behind the... Let me... Floor plans. Okay, I guess there was enough room to be hiding behind the thing. This thing right here, the folding screen. Oh. Behind the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rat given. Huh? What in the... Rat given, you know. You reckon? That's a given. Yeah, I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. I may have a word with you, Best Heart. What, you got a problem? Wreck given? I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. You would please stop saying things such as wreck— Ow! Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Ah, just as I thought, there is nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. Fey on Gray murder. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as though you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have the judge go against me. Have the judge against me. Okay, maybe we should save just real quick. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? Court record, please. I was having this problem earlier where I couldn't... Or, well, when I was focusing on the wrong thing, that I couldn't prove that Maya was, like, consumed by the ghost. You know, just check the photo we are already looking at. So we got our dude lying dead on the ground. This is Maya who is possessed. Like, we don't have anything that proves that she was possessed, so at least I don't think so. I've looked at all this stuff. Old steel key, green jewels set in the center of the key's grip. Like, I would have to assume she was possessed by Mimi. I guess we cannot present anything yet. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? It is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Ms. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense? The defense? Phoenix? Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Mia? Oh my god. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? Oh god, why are you possessing the little girl? Ew, but Pearls? Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray. Click. Oh, there were 2 photos taken. We haven't seen the other one. I was murdered. What? Click. Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. You see, there is one final piece of this puzzle. Mia. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end this cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. The end. I did it. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Avant Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than for this for you to see that? But I have someplace I must go after this. No. I have to go get lunch. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony before I get hangry. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Only because what's-her-face let him. Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Alright, but you got like 2... You took 2 photos, madam. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Alright, cross-examination. When we broke into the room, all I could focus on was Maya. So what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, it is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Come on, Phoenix. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. Except that it's not. The body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray. Then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Ow! Foolish fool spouting foolishness. Just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is, in fact, dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, don't you think? Why did I see don't you think instead of wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. You all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghost stuff. And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Wah! Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, what it, Mr. Wright? You prick. Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. I don't understand what that reference is. In 5.1? Oh, in like 5.1 stereo, I guess? But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. But you took 2, right? Yeah, 2. And next time, 2 key will press about the 2 photos. Next time on Hooky Hour. Bye.